Hi, today I'm going to be working with strips of paper and I'm just going to do some paper manipulation and make different shapes. Um, Try to find a little bit of paper and a little bit of glue and something to put the glue on and then come join me. Okay, so as we get started, the first shape that I'm going to make for you today, and my paper stuck together a little bit, there we go, is going to be a circle. To make a circle, you take one side of the paper and you make it go up over the top of the other side. You do not push them side by side together. When I push side by side together, I get a shape called a drop. This is my drop shape, right? When I take that side and I go up over the top, then I get a nice circle. If you smush your circle, you'll have an oval, but I'm just going to make a circle today. Now I'm going to need to glue it, all right? So I'm going to be using some glue from my jug here, but I don't want to use it directly out. That's just a little too much glue. So I'm going to put just a tiny little bit right here on the paper. And I only need just a little bit. And I don't know if you can see that really well. Because when I use glue, I just want one little bit on my finger, just a tiny drop. If you put too much glue on your hands or too much glue on the paper when you're gluing, it's going to take a long time for that glue to dry. And then it gets very frustrating. A little bit of glue will dry really quickly. And then you're ready to move on and play more. So again, with that circle, I'm going to put that little glue on one side. I take that edge with that tiny drop of glue and I make it go up over the top, and then I have to hold it. If you let go really soon, it just falls back apart. But if I sit here and hold it and count to 10 in my head, now watch me count to 10. When I count to 10 in my head, I'm thinking about it. I'm not counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out loud. I'm going. I'm doing it in my head. And with that, then my circle's nice and glued. I have a beautiful circle. I can wear it on my head like a crown, or I can even put it on my like a bracelet. So go ahead and try that. And you can make more than one circle if you would like. You could also make that drop shape. The drop, remember, is side by side together. So now I have a circle and a drop. So one more time, I'd like one more circle before I move on. Again, just a little bit of glue on my finger. I just need a tiny bit. I still got plenty of glue on my paper. We're just using a little bit at a time. That little bit of glue up at the top, and that top of glue goes up over the top. And then again, I need to hold and count to 10. Great. That's wonderful. So now we have some circles and I have a drop. Getting a little bit hot in here, so I think I'll fan myself with my drop. The next shape that I want to show you does not require glue. So I want to get the glue off my finger. And I'm not always able to run to the sink really fast. So I just take that little bit of glue left over and rub it into the palm of my hand. And as I do that, it'll start to flake away like dead skin. All right. And so it just takes a second. My hands are clean and I'm good to go again. The next shape that we're going to make is called a spiral. A spiral. Say that out loud. Spiral. A spiral is like a big curl. And this is how I do it. I lay my paper down straight, long and skinny. And then at the bottom, using my little pinchy fingers, really tiny, like I'm a little mouse, I'm going to roll up a tiny baby circle. And you can see that right there, just a teeny tiny baby one. And then I have to keep rolling. And usually I'll sing to myself as I'm rolling. Row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, life is but a dream. Look, I'm not all the way to the top yet. I've just got partway there. I need to sing some more. Row your boat gently down the stream. Keep those little mousy fingers going. Merrily, life is but a dream. I'm still not there. Sometimes I have to sing 3 or 4 times as I'm rolling and rolling and rolling with little mousy fingers. Now, when you do get all the way to the tip top, don't let go yet. Here's the trick. Put it in the palm of your hand and roll it back and forth real gently. Roll it, roll it, roll it. Now, when you let go, it'll pop loose a little bit. And I hold one end and I pull it way out and it should curl back. This is called a spiral, a spiral. And spirals are fun to play with. If I hold the end and I blow right below my fingers, right on the big part, I can blow it out like happy birthday or happy new year. All right. It's kind of fun just to play with that spiral. All right. Try your hand at a spiral. I'll do one more with you. All right. Again, we'll need a long strip of paper. We start at the bottom with a teeny tiny little mousy fingers and we roll up a little tiny curl. And as I roll, you can sing again. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. And keep going all the way to the tip top. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. When you get to the tip top, don't forget to put it back in the palm of your hand and roll it back and forth. And now we have another spiral. Again, I don't use glue on this. I roll it out and I let it pop back in. And if it messes up a little bit like mine just did right there, you can just roll it back. Just kind of twirl it back around. And if I roll it real gently with my fingers, nice and broad, it'll tighten it up again and I'm good to go again. All right. There's a nursery rhyme that goes like this. There was a little girl who had a little curl right in the middle of her forehead. And when she's good, she's very, very good. But when she's bad, she's horrid. That means she's really mean. All right. But anyway, there's your spiral, spiral. And I have one more shape before we just start playing, and that is called a zigzag. A zigzag is a crazy line. It goes back and forth and back and forth. And this is the easiest way that I found to make them. If, again, you put your paper long ways going up, and at the bottom, if you fold it up just a little bit, and then here's the trick. You have to turn the whole paper upside down. Then you're going to fold it up, and then you're going to turn it over. And then you're going to fold it up, and then you're going to turn it over. And then you fold it up. Oh, did you see it loose? I dropped it. So you just smush it back, fold it up, and then again flip it over. Fold it up, and again, if you drop it, just push it back together, flip it over. So you have to keep going up and flipping over. The bigger steps up you take, the easier. The tinier the steps, a little bit harder, but it looks really cool. All right, flip it over, fold it up, flip it over. And in the end, you will get a zigzag. So let's review what we have today. We have a zigzag. We have a spiral. This shape was called a circle. And of course, we have that drop. Now, just have some fun and you can put things together with a little bit of glue on your finger. Remember, just a little bit. I can glue my two circles together. This way, they're going to kind of look like eyeballs, aren't they? All right. I can glue my two circles. Now, every time I glue, remember to count to 10. Wonderful. And you can make any crazy creation you would like. How about that? I think I'll put that zigzag right on top. Well, I'm going to go play. I hope you have a great day. And if you get a chance, send me a picture of your creation. Bye.